It's a Friday evening, and you're out with a few people from work. The bar is dimly lit. Conversations drift around the table like background noise. Someone suggests another round, and you nod along, pulling out your card without much thought. The drinks arrive, cool and familiar, and the night stretches on in that easy way. But then, in the quiet of the next morning, you glance at the app on your phone. The charges from last night sit there, unremarkable at first. $15 for that first beer, another $12 for the cocktail later. It blends into the feed of other small transactions from the week, lunch grabbed on the go, a quick stop for snacks before meeting friends. You scroll back a bit further, noticing the pattern without really trying. These outings happen maybe twice a month, sometimes 3 if there's a birthday or a casual invite. Each time it's around $40 or $50, give or take. Over a year, that adds up to something like $1,200 just on those evenings out. It's a figure you didn't calculate on purpose. It just emerges from the list of dates and amounts. That $1,200 sits against the backdrop of your monthly rent, which takes up half your paycheck, or the car payment that's steady at $300. The budget you sketched out last year accounted for the basics: groceries, utilities, a bit set aside for emergencies. But this social layer slips in, turning what felt like balance into something slightly off-kilter, where the numbers don't quite align with the life you're living day to day. There's a certain ease in going along with it, though. Saying yes to the invite keeps things smooth, maintains that version of yourself that fits into the group without friction. It's not about showing off, it's more like blending in, avoiding the awkward pause if you bow out early. That small act of participation buys a sense of normalcy, a buffer against feeling isolated in a city where everyone seems connected. People who have more financial breathing room might see the same evening differently. For them, the $40 doesn't register as a pull against other priorities. It's just part of the flow, without the mental tally that follows. They might even skip the round altogether, not out of restraint, but because their stability lets them choose without second-guessing the social cost. In the end, it's curious how the budget holds steady in isolation, but falters when that outward self steps forward, reshaping the math in subtle ways. If this resonates, consider subscribing for more observations like this.